Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching in truth and in sincerity. And this lesson will be entitled, Behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Lord, will you are edified. My source, RT.com, and this article is entitled, Senior Iranian Commander Killed in Drone Strike in His Car Near Iraqi-Syrian Border, reports. And this article was published on the 30th of November, 2020. And it states a senior commander of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps was killed in a drone strike near the Syrian-Iraqi border Sunday night, according to reports just 2 days after the assassination of Iran's top nuclear scientist. The IRGC commander and 3 of his escorts reportedly died after his car was struck by an unmanned aerial vehicle near the border, according to multiple media outlets citing Iraqi officials. The drone strike is said to have targeted the senior commander after he had entered Syria via the Al-Qam border crossing from Iraq. There were also reports that the men's bodies had been transferred to the Iraqi capital, Baghdad. Iran has not confirmed or denied any of the reports. The alleged attack comes after leading Iranian nuclear scientist Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was shot dead on Friday north of Tehran, with Iranian officials blaming Israel for his assassination. Speaking at a funeral procession for Fakhrizadeh on Monday, Iran's defense minister, Brigadier General Amir Hatami, said the crime would not go unanswered. On January the 3rd, the U.S. killed Iranian General Qassem Soleimani, leader of the Quds force, in a drone strike shortly after he left Baghdad airport, claiming that he had plotted attacks against America. The incident marked the start of a severe escalation in tensions between Tehran and Washington, and Iran retaliated by launching a series of strikes on U.S. forces based in Iraq. Revelation 11:14. The second woe is past, referring to World War II. And behold, the third woe cometh quickly, referring to what? World War III. And how do we know? Revelation 19:10. And I, the reference is John the Revelator, fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, See thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant, and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship the Most High, for the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. So we are able, beginning with the apostles of Great Millstone, to tell you that World War III will happen due to the spirit of prophecy. Okay? Revelation 9:14, saying to the sixth angel, which had the trumpet, and we are in the time frame of the sixth angel, loose the 4 angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. Verse 15, and the 4 angels were loosed, which were prepared for an hour and a day and a month and a year, for to slay the third part of men. The third part of men is referring to who? Esau. Okay? But the point is, saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the 4 angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. This is the reason why havoc is transpiring in the Middle East. This is the reason why senior Iranian commander killed in drone strike in his car near Iraqi-Syrian border. This is the reason why Mohsen Fakhrizadeh was shot dead on Friday north of Tehran. This is the reason why on January the 3rd, the U.S. killed Iranian General Soleimani. Okay? This is the counsel of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. Because the Most High is about to paint his greatest masterpiece regarding death and destruction. Joel 3:1, for behold, in those days, and in that time, which I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem. Now, once the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, referring to the nation of Israel, is brought back, we are free. We are entering into the kingdom of heaven, beginning with the elect. Verse 2, now this is the point. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, which means what? Yahweh's judgment. And will plead with them, meaning what? Judge them, there for my people and for my heritage Israel, whom they have scattered among the nations and parted my land. So along with Esau and these other nations that are his joint heirs, they have to be judged. And like I said before, through the spirit of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Revelation 9:14, saying to the sixth angel which had the trumpet, loose the four angels which are bound in the great river Euphrates. These angels are creating havoc, manipulating the mindset of these heathens to be at war with each other. To activate the prophecy of Joel 3:2, which leads into what? Revelation 11:14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly. Last precept. Matthew 24:6, and ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. When you go into the Greek for rumors, it means circulating stories. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. But I tell you this, these rumors of wars will lead to World War III. Lord will, you are edified. Shalom.